We are only halfway through summer. We're already talking back to school season. It's almost upon us. Local organizations are already getting ready for the upcoming school year. Shop for Good, a back-to-school campaign from our friends at Share Charlotte and Duke Energy, happening all week long. And this year's theme, which we'll talk more about, is Let's Pack Potential for Every Student. Here this morning to talk more about it, Melissa Hovey, Executive Director of Share Charlotte, Dr. Tawana Wiggins, the Director of Scholar and Mentor Development with First Gen Success. Ladies, welcome.
Thank you for having
us.
us.
Nice to have you here. I know, Melissa, you've been here a bunch over the years. Tawana, we appreciate you being here this morning. We're going to talk about First Gen in just a second, but let's kick off. I know it started yesterday. Shop for Good. We have Do Good Week, all the fun things during the year. What is this week all about?
This is about how Charlotteans can help local nonprofits with a few simple clicks, buying the things they need so they don't have to. And especially about back to school time, you think about pre-K students, K through 12, or even kids going to college. They all need the help with school supplies.
And we already know people are on there clicking. They're addicted to Amazon. They don't even know what they're buying. So while you're in your cart, you might as well just go and add a couple of other things.
Extra clicks.
It goes a long way. We're going to show you what that looks like in just a second. But Tawana, I want to talk a little bit about First Gen Success. Tell us about what you do for a very special group of young ladies.
Yes, so First Gen Success is an organization that supports scholars in their high school senior year. These are girls who will be the first generation in their homes and their families to go to college. And we provide support with them for mentorship, leadership, development, college and career readiness, developed around programming, volunteer support, building them up emotional and social emotional wellness, community support, things of that nature. It's very important because typically individuals who are first generation do not have the typical support that they need. And so we're there to provide that intentional support.
I mean, they don't even know what to expect. You know, when they're launching out into the world as a young lady and a young adult, why is that category of women, why is that so critical for just our society and our community?
Yeah, because typically you'll see young women who are just groomed oftentimes to be the supporter of the family, to support the men to go off to college, to support the family. They don't typically get the guidance and support to be able to do the things that they need to do post-secondary. And so we're here to, again, provide that intentional support so that they can also build success and leadership, not just in their homes, but also their community and in their schools. So we start in their high school senior year so they can build that leadership before they go off to college.
Oh, and I love the pictures we've been showing this morning. I'm sure there are some women that are thankful today for First Gen, going, hey, had I not had that years ago, there's no telling where I would be right now. Have you seen that over the years?
Absolutely. I can just speak about one particular individual from our just the last cohort. We're going into cohort 7. And so from our last cohort, she was very shy, very timid, very nervous, even said, I don't typically do things like this. So I kicked off an operation of Stranger Things where you actually get out and you do your pitch.
That's awesome.
In front of individuals. And she went on a cruise and sent me a picture of her behind 15 other individuals that she shared her story and shared her pitch with. Super exciting. And now she's going off into A&T and ready to do greater and bigger things.
Look at that. The tools that she has, she'll be unstoppable. That is so awesome. I love that. Melissa, I want to talk about, we kind of have a digital version of the guidebook, right? Because this is just First Gen. It's just one of what, 30?
Yep.
Groups and nonprofits that need help. They all have a list. As we flip through this here, kind of tell us what we're looking at. Are these items that all the different nonprofits need?
This is kind of their featured item. You can find much more on their wish list, but this is kind of like their main item they need. But there's price points from all over, from the low dollar range to, you know, helping someone with more of a higher technology product. They need it all.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can just let your fingers do the shopping and just a couple of clicks. You think about the things you're getting your family ready to get back to school with. These kids, these families, these nonprofits need it as well.
Get an extra water bottle, get an extra backpack, get some extra shoes. You brought a prop with you. Is this a planner? What is this, Tawana?
This would be considered an executive portfolio, so it's typically what you do.
Executive portfolio. Okay,
in
then.
Business.
So is this one of the things on your list?
Yes, definitely. And so basically what this is an organizational tool. We're really big on organizing, developing those executive functioning skills. Last year, our scholars across 4 schools secured over $800,000 in scholarships.
Whoa.
And in order to be able to have those types of success, it's not that the students don't know how, just having that organization. So this allows for them to keep things in order throughout all programming, as well as being a keepsake to take on to them with college, so that they can continue those organizational skills, placing all things in their portfolio to help them stay organized and stay successful.
I mean, my wife is still trying to get me to do those things at 50 years old, Tawana. So I think that's fantastic. Is there one or two other things on your list that
Yeah.
you guys are hoping to get?
Definitely. So we do have a supply tab there for building supplies for the scholars to be successful in their senior year,
Yeah.
as well as a take-home, well, not take-home, but send-off bag for college, so they can have
that's
those
cool.
things, be able to take them to college with them.
Okay, so all of these different organizations, they've got their own Amazon wish list. You can click through that digital guide that we just showed, and it will take you right to their pages. And this wraps up the rest of at the end of this week, Melissa?
That's right, wraps up, but you know what? You can always shop for good, Jason.
Okay, that is very true. Touche, you're exactly right. Shop for Good officially ends at the end of this week. But really, 52 weeks of the year, you can do this. ShareCharlotte.org if you want to find out some of those other ones. And then First Gen Success. Tawana, thanks for coming in and sharing what you're doing for all these women in our area. I think it's fantastic. Melissa, thank you. I appreciate it.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.